Hey everybody, give me just a sec. I'm still tweaking things here. So we go right to here. Perfect. Okay, very good. Okay, so as you can see, I now have 464 mods installed. So we've got a bit of a change. But I solved my previous issue. Um, the only problem is that I had to reset the world again. So basically, the mod that everyone was recommending on CurseForge was something called. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Oh, perfectly even. That was actually something that was bugging me before. But yeah, so um, I was working on something. But the thing that everyone recommended I use was actually Apotheosis. And I was like, okay, so I'll install Apotheosis. Well, it did several, so it included like 8 mods, or not 8, however many it is from what it was until now. Yeah, it did a ton of mods, and so now I'm with ugh, excuse me. So basically, what I'm doing now is I have to rebuild the base because a lot of Apotheosis is a complete and fundamental change to world building, magic, and everything else. So that's a huge difference, which is fine. But yeah, it so I had to reset the world again, which is fine. But like, I'm very excited to show you guys because it is kind of crazy just all of the stuff that was changed. Regular weapons are different, regular items are different, like everything is different. So, but I'm gonna be streaming back for a couple of hours, and then I should be. But yeah, so I'm just redoing the base again. And then what I'll have to do is I'll just have to like sit up here. Okay. And then we do over the top. But we have to create a clear lip. But we can use the wand and the perfect. And so now what we do is we have to do it 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom. Okay. Perfect. So now what we do is we go all the way to the... Wait a minute. Is it just one? Oh god, it is just one. Okay, so now what we do is we take out the Infinity Wand again. There we go. Yeah, so now we have this massive glass enclosure. Okay. So now what we can do is... Hmm. 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 Sorry. Uh... It's an inactive spawner with the blazes. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Which, to be fair, that might not actually be a bad idea. Okay, hold on. So 3, 2, and then, yeah. Perfect. Now the only downside is that once I land, I'm pretty sure that the spawners are going to turn off. Yep. So what's going to have to happen is there's going to have to be a point where I just sit up there and let the blazes spawn. Okay, which is fine. Alright, so nobody is talking, I think? Okay, yes, nobody has talked. Sorry, so I currently have my chat set up with Streamlabs, which should be fine. Meyer? Yeah, so this is actually kind of a super mod. So right now I'm running with 464 mods. Thank you for liking the stream, and I Love Crew, thank you for liking as well, or the live. Thank you for that. But yeah, so it's 464. This in particular, what I'm doing is, this is from Tinker's Construct. I've had to reset my world like 4 times because I keep adding mods when I get upset at something. So I'm currently in the process of rebuilding the base that I had before. So, yeah. Here, I can actually link you to... So I have made some changes, but I can actually link you to the mod pack that I was using so you can check it out for yourself. Keep in mind, you have to play this on computer. It's on Java. It's not on Bedrock, I think. I think Bedrock is the... Alright. So I should be able to... No, that is not what I wanted you to do, CurseForge. How do I... Links. No. Ah, copy mod pack link. Here we go. Okay, so boom, boom, and then I opened this, and that. So that is the mod pack that I'm using. It's called Better Minecraft BMC 4, which I think originally had 380-something mods, but then I added in a bunch, including like a better enchanting table, stuff like that, and that's what led us to our current situation. Okay, so that will now fill that. So now there's gonna just have to be points where I come up here and hang. Oh shit. There's just gonna have to be points where I come up here and okay. So that kind of answers that. It does need to go taller. Fair enough. So you shouldn't have to screenshot. If you're on TikTok, you should be able to just like... You should be able to like hold your finger on my message. And it should let you... Okay, so I still can't get up, which is a problem. Do I need to do it like this? Okay, no. So that doesn't do anything. Ah, I know what I need to do. I need to do this, I think. Because then this way, so we do this, like that. And then come up here and then, that fills that. Okay. So now I need to set up the refueling system. But yeah, by all means, check it out. It is pretty neat. Okay, so now I need to set up the Scorched. Okay. I love Tinker's Construct, but god, some of the stuff in here just really pisses me off. Like, having to... This is why I'm cheating to do this, because it's such a pain in the ass to do this. So, like, it's so annoying. Okay, so that goes there. These go here. But then I also need those, but that can wait. Scorched. Let's see. And then I need... I actually wonder if that would work. So real. Actually, it is kind of real. So apart from the magical spawners that spawn enemies out of the air that bleed burning blood that burns at 1500 degrees Celsius that I'm using for a fuel source, it actually kind of is. So we actually have fluids that follow scorched faucets. So we have channels that they have to flow through. It's really neat. Oh, I need that real quick. I'm also incredibly, like, OCD and anal about how my stuff looks, which is why I'm doing this. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I need the scorched bricks. I need the scorched glass, and then I need the... I need the brain. Okay, so now that that's done, so I want it to be, like, right about here is going to be the edge of this wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $11, $12. Okay, and then... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. For a 12 by 12, I did that right, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fuck. Well, I guess we'll find out. The only thing that's kind of shitty is I can't actually find out until I do the first layer. So we'll do this on the smaller one. And then we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I have the construction wand. But yeah, I'm just rebuilding the base, like I said, and then but there's magic, there's new construction, there's new stuff to be had. It's awesome. I'm very excited to actually play this. And Apotheosis made so many changes too, which I found really fun. Okay, so we throw the brain in here because it can't be on any of the corners. Scorched glass. And then these are the fuel tanks, which also cannot be in the corners or else it does not work. And then, okay, so if that worked, perfect. So it actually did work. Excellent. Okay, so this one was indeed the wrong size. I'm actually curious. So, according to this, it says I should be able to walk through it. I don't need it, but I'm really interested in seeing if this works. Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead and get this set up. So these also cannot be on the corner, but this is going to be how we get fluids back out of here again. Okay, can't be in the corner. And then I don't want anything on this side because there's going to be a whole bunch of channels and such that are going to get in the way. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. So did you see how the center went black? That means that we did it right. Right. Okay, so I need one more layer. Because I need to cover these and then we're all set. Okay, boom. And so now what we do is we do that, that, and then now this will raise the entire level. So actually I already did it right. So that center thing will not actually light up if it's done wrong. So you have a great way to tell, like, immediately if it's done correctly or not. Okay. And then what I'm going to... Oh, I don't have the destruction core. No, I'm lazy. Fuck it. I say I'm lazy, and then I promptly do, like, the longest method to remove stuff. But yeah, if you do it wrong, it actually won't work. So, like, if you look at down here, and so if I click on like this, so do you see that yellow block? So it'll be red if it shows that there's a problem there. So the fact that it's showing a yellow block shows that that's where I need to start to make the foundry or the smeltery bigger. I absolutely don't need it to be this big, by the way. I'm just ridiculous, and I love the idea of it being this tall. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now the fun part comes with fluids and channels. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so that is fine where it is, but we need a scorched... Oh, wait, actually, I think what I can do is I can do this, and then I can do that. Because then if I destroy that, what I should be able to do is... Nope. Fuck. I think that will work. Okay, so I think if I do it like this, it will work. But we won't know until I actually do this correctly. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be fun. This is so fun because it actually is fun to do. Okay, so basically the side that I click on, so the fluid, what the fluid is going to be doing is I want it to Like, so I want it to come down here. So I right-click on that, and hey, there we go. So now it's allowed to flow down. Then again, that is a faucet, so it should work correctly. So what I need to do is I need to click on that. So now, if you actually look at these, so do you see how there's like a little darker stain, or a little darker patch that goes here, 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 and here? That's supposed to be an arrow pointing that way. That means the fluid is flowing that way. So now what I need to do is I need to click on this, in this, like from this side. So now, if I did it correctly, what should happen is I click on here, the fluid from the blaze stuff will flow down onto here, into these channels, and into each one of these fuel tanks. And it didn't work. Why is you no work? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Could I do that? No, because then it's just gonna... I don't think so, because so to get anything to come out of here, it has to be this. It has to be something called a faucet. But the problem is I can't manipulate a faucet any further. It's only a channel that I can actually manipulate. So I don't remember how to get this center one to be fueled as well, because originally I think I had it stuck out. Well, you know what? Here, let's try it. Because you are absolutely right. Maybe it does. So if we set it like that, see, I'm right clicking right now and it's not working. And if I click on this, it'll actually like turn it off. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I remember, because I thought that was a solution and it's not. Because originally I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's because it's flowing the wrong direction. So I was like, ah, that's it. So all I have to do is I have to do this. You know, you punch a couple of holes in, and then you do that, so it actually is flowing in the right direction. So you do that, hop up here, click on that, so it's flowing that way, punch the hole in it. Oh, wait, but it's not connecting. Wait a minute, what? Oh, yeah, hold on. So, yeah, it's just not I have a solution to this, and it just makes me mad, because it's like, I hate that it's... You have to just do that. So that's just not going to be powered. Or that's not going to be a thing. Which sucks, but hey. And then so that's where we do that. And then that is set up. So what it actually looks like is... You click on that. It flows down the channels, as you can see, and it will begin to flow. So I actually have too much, which is why it's not going into these ones, but once some of these fill, it will switch over. And then, so we can actually see, so we have 3,000, but if I click on here, it'll tell us exactly how much. So I have one bucket, and that's the last bucket. So that is all that we've managed to harvest so far, and then when we run out, it clears out. I hate how that's... Ugh. Oh well. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so now I have to do this, which is going to be much more complicated, but it's also going to be fun. And then boom, boom, boom. Do you like that? Boom, boom, boom. So I could do it so it's only like one directional, so I don't have to have multiple. Actually, that's a great point. If I can do multiples, why don't I just do multiples? We'll just do that. And then I can just hit that, and we're all set. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this is going to be our primary way of refilling all. Once these lava tanks are all done, this is going to refill this side, because this is completely self-sustaining once you get it started. So what we do is we click on that and that. So fluid will come down, and then it will flow into each of these three. And then from there, all we have to do is follow it around. Okay. And so now that that is done, we come back to over here, and now we just follow it this way. Perfect. Ta-da! Okay, so now what we do is, now that that's all set up, we're all set, so I'm going to have to just let the blazes do their thing at some point. Oh shoot, I wasn't done with that. It's fine. Yeah, because it's scorched. Okay, so now I have to do something special, which is the... Where was it? Okay, so I need these and these. I need... What was the other thing I needed? Yep. We need that. We need that. And then I still need these. Okay. And then so, what we do is we have it sit right here. We put the alloy on top of that. Oh, I remember. I needed the fuel, the ingot thing. Not the fuel gauge, scorched ingot gauge. This is it. And then that goes on either side. And so what this does, so this thing, if you put the wrong metals in it, you'll actually create a forge, or you'll create an alloy. So like if I put copper in here with, say, I think it's copper and gold, it'll create rose gold. If I put tin and copper and they're in the same place, it'll create brass. It's incredibly annoying because you want specific metals for specific things. Whereas this one actually won't do that. Whatever I want to put in here will work, or it'll stay as its individual components. It doesn't allow smelting. So that's what this does. This allows me to do smelting. Excuse me. Oh. I need the seared stuff. And so, what we do... Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Because we couldn't get this to work. Fuck. Orange? Orange. No, I need... Oh, I thought I had extra space. Apparently I do not. Because that should work. It should. Couldn't get it before, though. Yeah, because there's nothing to actually trigger the flow because it doesn't have a faucet. And the stupid thing is if you try to put a faucet and then a channel, it doesn't work. Like, so faucet, if I try to put a channel, it won't work. Actually, I wonder, because if it's set up like this, can I do... No. See, because then there's the gap, and it doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe I'm just really, really bad at this. Anyways, though, so that is how that is set up. But then, I don't know. Fuck it. I don't care. I do care, but I don't want to be bothered with this. My brain is melting. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, that will have to be... I'll have to load it by buckets or something, which actually is a thing, which is ridiculous. Then again, I have Mekanism in this, so I actually probably could use... Bum, 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 bum. Oh, shoot. I forgot I need to I need cast as well. There we go. And there we go. Smelter's done. Or that stuff is done. So now what I need to do is we need to go... By the way, so do you guys want to see one of the examples of the spells? Because it is awesome. Where are the spells at? Oh, this'll do. Okay. Let's see. So there are certain things that will actually break the game and cause it to crash. So one of them is the Nocturnal Swarm Scroll. It will actually crash the game, and if I do it wrong, it will actually hardcore, like, wipe the game. Like, I have... That's one of the reasons why I had to restart. I lost my first world because of that. So let's do Meteor Storm. So keep in mind, this is a legendary, so it is incredibly powerful. So there's a cast, and then you call down meteors. I probably shouldn't have cast that. Inside. Thank God it didn't destroy blocks. So I think this one automatically targets enemies. So let's grab another one. Rapid Laser Scroll. Here we go. So these are... That's amazing. So yeah, as you can see, there are well, okay. So this is actually just the add-on. That's actually not the one that here it is. This is the one. So yeah, there's a lot of spells here. Echo the Abyss, Devour, Heartstop, Ray of Siphoning. There's also some Eldritch stuff. Primal Pack, Summon Raptors. Oh my god, I can summon raptors. Uh, Death Laser's pretty good. All right, you want to see the Death Laser? So yeah, the magic in the, is it's so incredibly awesome. Um, Speaking of which, and then I don't usually do my stuff too far away, so I'm just gonna have everything be like over here against the wall. Throw that there, throw that there, throw that there. And then but yeah, the enemies in the bosses, yeah, it's pretty awesome. But the only downside is the enemies have like 500 health to 1,000 health, so this definitely is sort of like a hey, you need to do this as a team. You know what I mean? So it's fun. It's so fun, and I absolutely do love the game. But it is so hard. Um, because just like all it takes is a single fuck up, and you're back to like boom, boom. Now, this is very very droll. So if you sit in this and you let yourself get hurt, you make blood. Well, here, I'll actually show you guys. There we go. And now I have a cauldron of blood, which is fun. Oh, I also forgot. There's one other thing we need to do, and then we're all set to just start going exploring and having fun. Where is the table? Yeah, blood magic is a thing in this too. Oh, I need to do the portals as well. And yes, I mean blood magic. Here we go. Tinker's table. Okay, so I need a crafting station, part builder. Tinker's anvil, I believe, is the same thing as the station, but I'll go ahead and do this anyways. And then part chest and cast chest. So I'll set that like that, this, that, that. There we go. And then, yeah, it's this. Oh. Okay, perfect. And then I'm just going to redump everything back in here. So I did do some exploring, and I did find some cool stuff. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I forgot. The other thing that I need to do is we need to go to, like, the... Hey, Soda. Everbright Portal. Everdawn. Glowstone. Dirt. So, sort of. We lost the world again, Soda. So, this is now a repeat where I'm remaking the base once again. Let's see. I actually like the torch flowers. Oh, we'll do wildflowers, that's fine. I need a diamond, a single diamond, and I need a water bucket. Alright, that'll do. So now... Oh, did the meteor blow up the wall? Oh, that's weird. Alright, well. So, the Everbright portal. With a chest on either side of it. Then we run the... Oh, it's fine. I ended up adding in a new mod called Apotheosis, which apparently is an absolutely massive mod. And it did a... there was a lot of... Okay, so there's one space between, so that means here... But it had a lot of world building stuff that I couldn't, like I couldn't not have. And then also the game kind of hard crashed. So, and there we go. So that gives us the portal to the Aether. Okay, next up is the dirt. Like so. Then we actually have to go underneath. Do that. Oh shoot, I got rid of the water bucket, didn't I? Hey, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's so much that's changed. Dude, so earlier we actually found a it was a primordial cave system, and it ended up having dinosaurs in it, which was crazy. All right, and then kaboom, and there is the Twilight Forest portal, which will also have that next to it. Okay, so that gives us... Oh, shoot. I forgot. Because I forgot the obvious one. Obsidian with... Because we need the nether. Because I'm a moron. So the ones that I found were Velociraptors, T-Rexes, Stegosaurus... Or no, I'm sorry, Triceratops. And then I think there was supposed to be some sort of a sauropod, but I'm not sure which one it was. Okay, so... Just to clarify. Oh, and there was a flyer, which I'm not sure which one that one was either, because it says their names, I just don't remember. Okay, so we have the Nether as an alternate dimension, right? Then we have the Everbright, fuck, I'm an idiot. The Everdawn, the Aether Portal, and the Twilight Forest. So we have 5 alternate dimensions that we can go and explore. But it gets better than that, because technically we have infinite dimensions that we can go and explore. We can actually go to the, or we can make, Packies. Packies are the, they had the elongated, back end, and they made the hooting noises with the elongated. I should go to sleep. I'm starting to see phantoms. Oh, that's right. The blood is still boiling. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Koi. Thank you for the gift, Koi. I appreciate it. I don't always catch those, so if you ever do something like that and I miss it, let me know. I'm not gonna interrupt a stream to do that. I'll check it out after. I'll check you out afterwards. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do? Okay, so we've got that. We've got our crafting stuff. I think we're basically good. Okay, so game mode is now being set to survive. No, I forgot. I am such an idiot. Okay. So, pickaxe. There is something I forgot to do. That's horrifying looking. No, and the problem is I have no idea which one it is, too. Oh yeah, speaking of which, that'll be fun to show you. So, Meyer, you said, to be fair, I didn't spend much time in the primordial caves. It was terrifying. Okay, so you're having a hard time wrapping your head around all of the mods that are in here, right? So, what if I told you that there is a mod that is very, very, very advanced? Like, to the point that it doesn't look like it should belong in Minecraft. Would that spark your interest? Shoot, I don't remember what it's called, so I'm going to have to literally look this up. Oh, enchanting tables make a lot. Oh, okay, so I need to search for advanced. Yeah. Hold on, give me just a sec. I need to find this stupid table. Are you serious? Am I just blind? Am I not? Oh, there it is. I was just blind. Check this out. Little 3D printer down there. So this is basically our own version of Iron Man. So this is Machine Muse's modular power suits. So you can have it set to do anything you want. It's really awesome. It's also, once you get it set up, it's really, really good. I don't know if this makes a difference. Oh, I see. Are you serious? Okay. I was wondering. Okay, but the big thing is I just want to make sure, I want to get vein mining on this. I also want to make sure it doesn't break. Like, I want it to actually... Oh! Unbreaking 8. That's interesting. Alright, let's... Screw it. If we're gonna max this thing out, let's fucking max this thing out. Boon of the Earth. Ores may be found while mining stone. That's stupid. I love it. 58 levels. Oh, this thing is going to break so hard. Okay. I'm blown away. This is going to be insane. Alright, so it will be that for that. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set. Okay, so now what we're going to do. Game mode survival. Then I'm going to share the world, which I'm not expecting anybody to join it. Because even if you did, you would never be able to find me. I am more than 500,000 blocks away from spawn. But I wanted to show you. So the way that the smelter works is we take stuff like this. We throw it in here, and you can see it's over there. And then, so it will use the fuel that's currently in it to melt whatever we throw in there within reason, and then it will create, ta-da! But the idea is we should be able to, oh god, ow. Is that liquid souls? Oh my god, it is. Oh wait, didn't I have a ring? I thought I had the ring of, I don't have the ring of fire immunity anymore. Fuck. Oh, that's right. I found a diamond sword, so we can just use that. I've also learned my lesson. Always bring your shit with you. Okay. So, I don't have any food, so that's a problem. But we're off. So we're actually going to be playing the game. So my base cuts off right here. So, yeah. And we're on the road to Viridian City. I actually debated doing a Pokemon, like Pixelmon or Cobblemon, but I decided against it because it was kind of a silly idea. Huh. Okay. So if we look here, also look how far the map zooms out. That's awesome. So yeah, I think we need to get a boat and we need to start heading east. Like, I was thinking about it, because, like, MatPat did a great job of talking about how, like, the theories for, like, what builder, like, what Steve is, what a builder is, like, the original inhabitants and stuff like that. Can you imagine if you're just a regular villager and, like, everything is, you have to work so hard to do anything in this crazy world, and then all of a sudden some lunatic comes in, punches a tree to piece it into a cube in about 5 seconds, and then crafts like a table with it, and then just flies off. Like, builds a boat in 5 seconds with the lumber he just punched to death. Oh yeah, those whales are assholes, by the way. So stay away from them because they are very aggro, and they are not nice. So yeah, we're gonna avoid that. There's a giant squid. There we go. Perfect. Now you guys can see. If you get it at just the right angle. Ooh, okay. So there's a fortress nearby, and then there's an underwater temple. There's one of the whales. Luckily, they don't attack your boat, but they will go after like squid and giant squid. And there's actually an interaction where they will fight the giant squids. Let's see. So there's a lighthouse, but lighthouses do have gold, which I do need a ton of gold, but I don't need them right now. I would rather go exploring and find cool stuff. Okay, so there's another underwater cathedral. My favorite time of the day, just because it's actually happening in Minecraft, my favorite part of the day is when you're going along and like the sun is coming down and the moon is rising, and it's that one point between twilight, or in twilight, where you can't tell if it's day or night. Like, you can't tell when it's switched to nighttime yet. And it's just, it's such a, I don't know, there's something magical about that one moment. Nice, Soda. Are you running just basic, or... Because I think you said you couldn't play on, I think you said you couldn't play on Java, right? As I'm swimming. Okay, so there are trader... Oh, they're on the boat. That's why. Super Flat Creative? Nice. Nothing wrong with Super Flat. I've played more than my fair share of Super Flat worlds before. I have, somebody built their house, their base underwater over there. Ooh, and that is a shipwreck. Get a builder's wand, and you can make any world super flat if you really want to. Oh, that's a skeleton. Run away! Oh, wait. That's awesome! Okay, so did you guys see what was happening? The whale was sending out Sonic's waves like the Skulk do. So it was using sonar to find where the squid were, and then it was attacking the squid. That is actually really neat. So that's what those purples are. So we've got two, like, water. We've got fucking three. Look at that. Directly dead ahead. Three underwater temples. So yeah, so there's this one, and then this one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Meyer. Like, I'm so impressed that they actually programmed that into Minecraft, of all things. What? Is that a fucking pirate ship? Oh my god, that's a pirate ship. Hey, no, not at all. Everyone should have a passion. So that is awesome that yours is animals. That is a goddamn pirate ship. Alright. You know what they say. Do it a pirate. You are... do what you want, a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Pirate is free. Do what you want, because you... I fucking don't remember the exact specifics. Yeah, that is absolutely a pirate ship. So, if memory serves, I actually have... Oh, no, these are... Okay. So, some pirate ships are crewed by illagers. This one is actually crewed by skeletons. So, this is gonna be fun. Oh, no. Oh, no, we need to go. Oh, my God. Oh, they're catching up. Whether I live or die depends on if I can get to... Oh no. Why did there have to be a fucking... Why does there have to be a drowned right there? You fucking dick. Yeah, look at this. This is a single mob, and he has 60 health. So yeah, the pirate ship has skeletons riding dolphins as its defense, and there's actually spawners for that. I thought we were gonna die at any point, that he was just gonna catch up and that was gonna be it, and I was gonna be gone. Get in the house, get in the house, get in the house. Oh, thank God. Oh no. I just realized we made a horrible mistake. I didn't set up the waypoints like I was going to. Which means I have this right here. So, cracked gem of the combatant. So apparently, Apotheosis adds in gemstones that you can socket into like various items that do different things. And like, so when you find stuff like armor now, it'll actually have like, so magic damage is reduced by, and so all armor will have its own slots too, which is just, it kind of blows my mind. Like, that's so crazy. Okay. But I just realized, so unfortunately I have to go creative because we didn't set up the waypoints, and I need to set up the waypoint for my house, because if I don't, I'll never remember where it is, and we're never going to get back there because I reset the spawn on accident. That's the only way I can stop myself from cheating, is I literally have to just make it so inconvenient for myself that I don't do it. How? Sorry, I'm enjoying a cookie. And then what I'll do is I'll destroy that when we get back. Okay. Did it just breach? Oh yeah, he's going after that squid. Okay, so I'm not going to show this. Why you did an undead knight? But yeah, so that's one of the spawners there. And then there, so as you can see, there's skeletons all over the place. There's a chest there. Cannonballs, like this pirate ship, because I've been over here before, it's so worth looting once you get to the point that you can. But we are long away from being able to do that. I also love how, as when you're in creative, you can just kind of shoot through the okay, so it's like this way. But yeah, if you double tap forward, you'll actually shoot through the water. But yeah, those pirate ships they are worth money. I am going to enjoy another cookie, which I should not be. I have to get him in now. My dad's diabetic, so he's not allowed to have any. So I gotta get him in now before he comes back in here and I have to stop streaming. And then we set it to home, set it as global. Then we go to explore point. And there we go. Okay, so no more creative mode unless there is actually a problem. Oh, I forgot to give myself torches too, which is something else I usually do. Okay. The fuck? Oh, was it the berry bushes hurting me? Ow. Dude, those berry bushes suck. Yeah, that just looks like an old well. I know. I don't know where the other ones kept coming from, but there were a lot of them. Okay, so this is the Illager, an Illager thing. Alright, this is...